The coordinates of R are 2, 6, as shown, after which of these translations will R move to the point 7, 0? Okay, well, where is 7, 0? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's 7, 0. Right here. Okay, so we had to go right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we had to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right 5, down 6, and that is E. A train stops at Waterloo Station every 3 minutes. A bus stops at Waterloo Station every 5 minutes. A train and a bus both stop at Waterloo Station at 6:25 a.m. The next time that a train and a bus both stop at Waterloo Station at the same time is. So we have the train and we have the bus. And they're both starting at 6:25 in the morning. So every, 3 minutes for the train. So 6:28, 6:31, 6:34, 6:37, 6:40, and so on. And then for the bus, it would be 6:25, 6:30, 6:35, 6:40, and so on. So as you can see, the first time, or the next time, that they have the same time, it's 6:40, basically. So number 12 would be D. The numbers 2025 are repeated to form the pattern 2025, and so on. If a total of 50 numbers are written, how many times will the number 5 appear? So we have 2025, 2025, and so on, right? Until we get to 2025. So the number 50, these are four digits. So the number 50 divided by 4 is 12 point something, right? So that means these guys appear 12 times. And then that will bring me up to 48 numbers, 48 digits. And then the last two will be the 2, and then the 0, and then that's it, because we're not going past 50. So what are they saying? How many times does the number 5 appear? Oh, well, there's no 5 in here, so it only appears in these guys, and there's 12 of those 2025s, and each 2025 has one 5 digit. So that would be C. What number goes in the box? 28 over 32 plus 1 over the box is 1. Okay, so subtract the 28 over 32 from the other side. So we have 32 over 32 minus 28 over 32. So that's going to be 4 over 32, 1 over the box. So then that 1 over the box is going to be 1 over 8, I believe. So the box is 8. 14 is E. 2 standard 6-sided dice are rolled. If the 2 numbers on the top faces are added, which of the following sums is least likely? Okay, so the 7 could happen with several combinations: 3, 4, 2, 5, or 1, 6, right? The 8 can happen with either a 4 and a 4, a 5 and a 3, or a 2 and a 6, I believe. 9, 6 and 3, 5 and 4. 10, 5 and 5, 6 and 4. But 11, 5 and 6 is the only way. So since that is the least, that's the answer. So number 15 is E. Each of the digits 7, 1, 3, 6, 8, 2 is placed into one of the squares below to make an expression containing 3 two-digit numbers. When the first 2-digit numbers are added and the third is subtracted, the greatest possible result is. Okay, so we want these two to be as big as possible and this to be as small as possible, correct? Because we want the greatest possible result. So let's concentrate on making this guy the smallest. I think the 1 and the 2, the two smallest numbers, that would do it. And then to make those the biggest, put the 8 there, the 7 there. And I don't think it matters where the 6 and the 3 go. I think the result would be the same. So if I put the 3 here and the 6 there, or if I put the 6 there and the 3 there, the sums will be the same, I believe, which would be 159. Yeah. So there you go, 159 minus 12, and that's 147. So number 16, the answer is C. Savannah tossed a fair coin some number of times, and 50% of those tosses resulted in tails. She then tossed the coin one final time, and the result was tails. If 60% of all tosses resulted in tails, how many tosses did she make in total? Okay, so she tossed, let's experiment here. Let's go with the first choice. So if she tossed it twice, if she tossed the coin 4 times, and 50% are tails, so let's say that would be 2 and 2. And then one more time, and it was a tail, so there we go. That would be tails 3 out of 5 times, which is 60%. So what are they saying? How many tosses did she make in total? In total. When total, then it's 5. So number 17, the answer is D. For the angle measurements are measures of angles of the same quadrilateral. What angle measure is not? Okay, so if you have a quadrilateral, whatever it looks like, if you chop it in half, it'll be 2 triangles. So the sum of the angles, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, will equal 180 times 2, because it's 2 triangles. So 360. So what we can do is we can add up all these guys and subtract 360 from it, and that would sort of give me the leftover, and the leftover angle, I should say. So there we go. Add up all these guys, subtract from it 360, and when you do that, you will get 108, and therefore number 18 is D. 10 students each receive a card numbered with the different integer 10 to 19. The students each are given the checklist shown, and they check off each box that describes their number. How many students check off exactly 2 boxes? Okay, well, let's do this here. I gotta go through every number from 10 to 19. Well, I think I probably can. Okay, so 11 will go here and here. 12 will go here and here. A composite number is a number that's not a prime, just in case you're wondering. 13 is here and here. 14, oops, sorry, hold on. 13 is here and here. 14 would be even and composite. 15 is odd and composite. Yeah. 16 is the only one that is in that perfect square category. So that makes me think that's the only one that would be 3 boxes. But let me just complete this. 17 would be odd and prime. 18 is even and composite. And then finally 19 is odd and prime. So as you can see, every person checks off 2 boxes. There's 2 boxes, 2 boxes, and so on. The only one who doesn't is that guy. So that means of the 10 students... Oh, I forgot 10. I forgot the number 10. Well, 10 would be even and composite. Okay. Well, same thing. Everybody checks off 2 boxes except 1, and there was 10 students. So that means 9 of them check off 2 boxes. So number 19 is B. In the diagram, angle PQR is equal to angle QRS is equal to angle TPQ is equal to 60 degrees. Also, PT is parallel to SR and TS is parallel to QR. If PQ is 10 and TS is 6, the perimeter of the figure is. Okay, so let's extend this here like this. And when you do, this side I'll call X and this side I'll call Y. And therefore that's going to be Y. And if I make that, you will notice like this is also 60 and then this is 60. So that's equilateral. So that's going to be X. And therefore, and therefore that's going to be X. And then this is going to be Y from here to here. And then similarly, this is equilateral, the big guy. So this is going to be 10. And therefore this is 6, same as this 6. And I think I have everything. So the perimeter is going to be 10 plus 10 plus 6 plus 6 plus that X plus Y. And then X plus Y is the same as 10. So that's just 10. So it's 10, 10, 10 plus 12, that's 42. 42 is the answer, and therefore that's 8.